Hey everybody, this is Avaris Paradox, and welcome back to The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. So, on our last episode, we got wolves. We got problems. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they run off. This is an interesting way to start an episode. I'm gonna go kill this wolf then. Or maybe not. That being said, that was an interesting start to the day.
Faster.
So, on our last episode, we went to the garrison. Well, we killed the Noon Wraith, finally, and it was very, very painful. We went to the garrison to find more information on Yennifer, and we ended up meeting the captain there, or the commander. And he has basically hired us to kill the Griffin that we met toward the beginning of the game in order to get the information we want about Yennifer. So we are going to go talk to the alchemist, which is Tamira, which is the alchemist I've been looking for since we did the Noon Wraith quest, and a hunter who found the bodies of a squad of soldiers that was killed by the Griffin. So let's keep heading and talk to this hunter. Oh, also we did a small side quest where we learned we got a little bit of information about the underground Temerian resistance that is going on. We met a soldier who hired us to find a caravan that he said was attacked by monsters, but in fact, he had attacked it and ran off when the drowners, I guess, attacked and did not take the medical supplies that he was there to retrieve. So we got the medical supplies. We said, hey, we figured out that you're lying to us, and we took the medical supplies for ourselves. So let's go ahead and talk to this hunter now and find out what we can about the elusive Griffin.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Yay! Oh, hunting time.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Oh, here we go. Follow the trail.
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
More dangerous than wolves, really?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
He has a point. Okay. Where'd you find the Nilfgaardian bodies?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
Alright, let's go ahead and tune up. And R and Igni up. Oh, I can actually loot the dogs. take it he didn't make it.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Huh. Yeah, he's kind of a... I'm kind of a freak too, buddy.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Oh.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Very well.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Well, since I leveled up, let's go ahead and take a look at that system. So when you level up, you get points, and you can put those points into various trees to help improve you, whether you want to be more melee focused, more alchemy focused, more magic focused. So for the time being, it looks like I can put some points into a couple of different things. Let's see. Actually, let's do this. I don't have any of those, unfortunately. So this, if I can remember what it is correctly. Oh, you can meditate, apparently. So that must let me meditate until a certain time. So I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. Alright. This. Here we go. So fast attack, perform fast melee attacks with either sword. Strong attack allows you to perform strong melee attacks which ignore enemy armor. Defense, wolf school, defensive techniques. Marksmanship, which will be with the crossbow, which I do believe you get sometime soon. And battle trance. Blows landed during combat generate adrenaline points. Each adrenaline point increases the weapon damage by 10%. That seems like a really good option. So I'm going to select that if I can. Or maybe... yeah, here we go. It's all in a tree. Let's see. Acquire ability. Yes, I do want battle trance. And... let's see. Time slowed by an additional 50% while aiming the crossbow. Okay, that's crossbow. Adrenaline point gained and deflect arrows while parrying. I definitely want to take that. Because if I had to fight archers and I have to close the distance, then I'm going to want to be able to block. And that's basically how leveling up works. Now the little DNA symbol has to do with mutations later, mutagens, but I haven't gotten any yet, so I will go over that a little bit later. Let's go ahead and run to this Griffin's killing field. See what we can't find. But yeah, that sucks. So that explains what happened to the Lord and why he became sort of a bastard. But still, that story is very sad.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Indeed. Examine the site. Yeah.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
On the road? Let's see. He mentioned one being like splayed in a tree. Ooh, what's
These
this?
prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, look, stuff. Stuff to take. Oop, I hear wolves. There's a whole pack of them over there. Follow these footprints. See where they go. Looks like one of the Nilfgaardians might have survived. Yep, goes up. And over here? I don't know. The footprints just seem to end right here. Oh, he went up the path? Yeah, he did. Oh, fell off that. Oh well. Let's get back up. Oh, jeez. And jump. There we go.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
So it looks like the Griffin was run off from its nest. Oh, and its mate looks like it was killed.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Examine the wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Huh.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, no jumping off cliffs. No dying to stupid reasons like that. I should probably just follow the dotted trail. At least back to the main road. More herb items. And make my way back down to the road, and then I will call... Oh. Something happened. My controller vibrated for some reason. Oh, I think there are bad things in this village. Oh no, this is the abandoned village. Okay, never mind. Well, let's fast travel back to White Orchard. And see what has become of Vesemir, because he's been in that bar for days. And it's daytime again. Oh, there's Vesemir. Come on, Vessie. There we go.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I've accepted the contract for the Griffin.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennifer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got some information on the Griffin?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Do I have any buckthorn? I didn't actually talk to the alchemist.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I
Later,
kind of want to talk
Vesemir.
to the alchemist if I can find her, but it's weird that I didn't even get the option after I talked to the hunter. Oh, didn't want to do that. Ha! So what I'm gonna do is, let's see, where's the? Do I even get the option now? I talked to the hunter, and the alchemist is supposed to be in the village, but I've never met her. Oh, there she is. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the herbalist right quick. See if I can't scrounge up any herbs for the future. And then we'll go hunt that Griffin. God damn it, Roach.
Hey,
This is why we can't have friends.
Went missing one day, so folk grabbed a witch that was hunting nearby.
Damn deer, stick the bark on the trees again.
Onward.
Good woman.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, bud. Talk to this alchemist. Hopefully find some, in case we have to deal with a Noon Wraith in the future. Some Arenaria. And dismount. And a lot of stuff for me to take.
I've been about like shit in a blowhole.
Rib leaf, rib leaf. What was that? Oh, Wolf's Bane. Well, that could be useful if I fight a werewolf later.
Witchers.
Oh my god. Yep, the Witcher is stealing all of your stuff, so get over it. And nothing. Alright, let's talk to this alchemist.
Yes?
Oh, she's awfully pretty.
Listen,
Oh.
ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
No. Well, now we pretty much know what happened to the town. So, the reason that they were killed was probably because she mentioned something about Florian and our hunter friend having a relationship. So, that's why they got killed.
Yes?
And I still need to know things about the Griffin. Ooh, what's your story?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
What a sad story. Did this... Actually, let's look at
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Do you have what I need? Holy crap, she has a lot of herbs. Aminaria. Where are you? I think this is it. I will take all 10, good lady. And I will also take... Taking damage raises damage resistance. Upper... Ooh, that is very nice. Noonwraith Decoction. Significantly limits the duration of knockback, hypnosis, stuns, and blinds. That's not bad. Regenerate vitality during and outside of combat. Nice. Dwarven Spirit. Formula for brewing alcohol. Yes. And formula for brewing alcohol. Okay. I kind of want the Troll Decoction and this decoction, but it's really expensive, so I'm going to hold off on that. Is there anything I can sell to her? No, it appears not. Oh well. Alright. Actually,
Got any herbs you're willing?
I'm sure I can find some.
Shut up, Geralt. I want you to alchemy stuff for me. If I can. I can actually probably do it myself, but blinds opponents within the explosion radius. Oh, that's a bomb. Nice. Necrophage oil, spectre oil. I can make 2 spectre oils, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, can I only make 1 at a time? Make necrophage oil. Well, the thing is, I don't know how long it lasts. I definitely need to make some swallow. I can't make more than 1 at a time. That kind of sucks, actually. Alright, did the Griffin injure this woman?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could I try to help her?
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
That's not an answer. Either I help her because you want me to, or I don't because you don't want me to. That's not an answer.
Farewell.
Fine. I'm gonna give her the swallow and see if she survives. If not, then oh well, I tried. I tried to do the right thing. Can I help her? Can I help her?
Yes?
Rack.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Aww. Hopefully that helps. Level 3. More things to do. Okay, character. I can't equip any mutagens because I don't have any yet. Let's see. Let's look at some of the other trees. So, for the other trees, we have our magic in this one. So, farther reaching signs. Melt armor, damage dealt with Igni, permanently weakens enemy armor, which would be nice. Increases sign duration by 5 seconds, so our signs like Queen would last longer. Quinn's shield pushes opponents back when it breaks. That would actually be amazing. Target does not move toward Geralt while he is casting Axii. Also increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogues. Ooh, I love abilities that affect dialogue. This is our alchemy tree. So heightened tolerance increases potion overdose threshold by 5%. So you can't actually overdose on potions if you take too many of them, and it does do damage to you. Oil applied to blades gives 3% chance of poisoning the target, which is nice. Bomb creation. Time is slowed a further 15% during aiming bomb. Acquired tolerance. Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. Trial of the Grass is a potion toxicity is above 0. Time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. Nice. And our last tree, which looks like to be the range tree, so crossbow bolts deal 25% more damage. Your current stamina level is too low. Signs can be cast using adrenaline points. Increase adrenaline permanently by 5%. Using signs now generates adrenaline points. Adrenaline points increase both weapon damage and sign intensity. Ooh, I might actually just take that right off the bat. And it increases maximum toxicity. I'm actually going to take this one. It seems like an odd choice, but it's going to overall benefit me more. Alright. Level 3. Well, we helped the lady. Hopefully she survives, and we see her later. And we made a new friend. A very pretty friend. Yay! And, ooh, manuscript Cursed. I forgot about that. And I guess, let's head back and talk to Vesemir.